Is this normally what your salad looks like? Welcome. Apparently, you guys enjoyed cooking along with my cauliflower. So every single day I have a salad. I make a massive salad. Like I say with all my cooking, you can change ingredients in and out, especially because this is not something that requires making like a sauce or anything that is very specific. We're not making a bread, we're not making a, nothing has to be very specific and measured out. So you can put as much of any ingredient as you want. And you can also substitute in and out for things you like or don't like. So what you need is a protein source. And for that, you can either use chicken or hard-boiled egg. And for this one, I'm gonna make a hard-boiled egg. And then we're also gonna use carrots, lettuce, this is green leaf lettuce, spinach, red pepper, cucumber, and I have a whole bunch of cabbage, so we're gonna use a little bit of this as well because cabbage is very fibrous and very filling. And all we're gonna use for our dressing is balsamic vinegar, vegetable or olive oil, salt, potato. Carbs are not bad, by the way. This is gonna have some carbs in it. It's gonna be the most filling salad you will have ever eaten in your life, and it will only take you as long as it takes you to hard boil an egg. First things first, we're gonna take our 2 eggs in a pot with a lid, and we're gonna just cover them with water. Throw that thing on the stove on high. We need our most important item, our knife. This knife is definitely overkill, but it's a very sharp knife that I have, and it works well going through cabbage and things like that are very large, and carrots. So we're gonna use that. And all I'm gonna do is finely chop that down, like so. See, the beauty of this massive knife is it made light work of all of that. Also, when I said finely chop, I meant roughly chop. If it's finely chopped, there's no chance you have to pick it up. And even this, these are pretty small pieces, but so good. I'm gonna keep this around because I tend to overfill salads, so I'm gonna fill this to the brim, and then when I choose to mix it around, I'm gonna put it in the bigger bowl. Then take your carrot, wash this well, especially if you're not going to be peeling it, wash it really well. I typically don't like to peel it. You can peel it. For the sake of today, I will not be peeling it. An important thing to note, pull the leaves off one at a time and wash them all separately. Why? Well, because simply dirt gets in between all of them, and then we want to wash them all, and you know, if we can dry them, that's great, but don't stress about drying them. Lettuce is still definitely a little bit wet, but that's okay. Again, give it a nice fine chop. Careful with your fingers, make sure you get that claw grip. Oh, done. I'm gonna cut the top. We're still gonna use that. We're gonna get rid of this. It nicely falls off. Okay. I'm gonna take a smaller knife and just cut around these rings here and just pull it out. It's gonna look like this. I'll keep this on camera. Okay, cut the little rings, cut there, little incision there, cut there, and you just twist and it pulls out. And what the heck, there's seeds in there. I know, Becky. So we're gonna just rinse them out. So I'll just use about that much. That's all you need. Next, we got our spinach étoile. Grab a little handful of that, plop it on top. This is what my salad currently looks like. It's jam-packed. It literally has not been boiling for even a minute yet. That's perfect. What we're gonna do, turn off the heat. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, stopping now.
It's my only friend through this quarantine right now. Bless her soul. So if you know baked potatoes, you know they could take 30 minutes to bake in the oven, especially if you haven't preheated your oven. I have not preheated my oven. I'm not gonna use the oven. What I am gonna do is grab a fork and get stabby. So as many as you can, you're gonna take the fork and you're just going to stab little incisions in the potato. This allows water and air to escape and prevents a big explosion. Would you just look at it? So now it's where you have options. Either way, you have to give this some sort of a coating of fat for a few reasons. If you live in the States, this is available to you. It's called, I can't believe it's not butter spray. I use this a fair amount because it's 0 calorie. So I can just spray it on. Okay, and I'm just gonna spread that around with my hand. We're gonna switch this to vlog mode for a second. This is what our salad currently looks like. You'll notice I added 2 things that I didn't videotape. 1, corn, I took it from a can. So this is canned corn. And 2, these are snap peas. They snap, they're good. So we just added those. I laid some more spinach down just because I'm afraid that might not be enough for me. So the only thing left to work on now is the dressing. And as I mentioned before, all we need is balsamic vinegar, oil of choice, and salt. And that's a salad dressing. But we're gonna make that outside of the salad so that it mixes well. Do I do that all the time? No, you can just do it on top of the salad, seasoned to taste. But this way I can keep track of the calories a little bit better. 1 tablespoon of oil of choice. Perfect. 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. 2. Okay. We're gonna stir that around, and then you're just gonna salt and pepper to taste. Boom, balsamic vinaigrette. You've got a soft baked potato! So exciting! Woo! So sorry if you're wearing headphones. After you take them off the burner, you wanna give them about 4 or 5 minutes just to kind of relax so you can touch them and peel them, because otherwise, goodbye to your hands. If you're very impatient, you can have a cup of cold water waiting, but I don't. I can just cut this right here and then fast forward 5 minutes later and you will not have known. Okay, that's really hot. Throw that on the chopping block. All right, we're gonna take our fork because no chance I'm burning my fingers. Just gonna cut that through. Got that knife from before. This one's just slightly better at cutting potatoes. Slice that up. It's ready to get loaded into the salad.
One eternity later.
Very excited, very excited. So good. That's it. Like, this is a salad, but this is so much flavor in it. Tastes so good. Has a solid amount of protein. And then it's very satiating. It has carbs as well. You add that baked potato in there. It's a mind-blowing experience, let me tell you. Try it out. If you like this video and you want to see other videos done by me in the future, you can hit the subscribe button, check the notification bell so that you know anytime I upload a video. Anyway, take care, guys. Enjoy, stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next one.